We have a missing person. We found a little girl in one of the boats by herself, and her mom's nowhere to be found.
Well, what the caller thought was a girl is actually a boy, and his missing mother is actress Naya Rivera. Tonight we have some new video in what has now become a recovery mission up at Lake Piru. Good evening. I'm Chuck Henry.
And I'm Carolyn Johnson. Colleen Williams is off tonight. The 33-year-old actress vanished yesterday while boating with her 4-year-old son.
And tonight, our Robert Kovacik was the first to break the story, as you know, yesterday. And tonight he has some new developments for us. And let's go live to Robert.
Chuck and Carolyn, the concern of Naya Rivera's fans was evident the moment after this story broke last night about the disappearance of her while she was swimming with her son. The Ventura County Sheriff's Department tells NBC4 that between the hours of 11 p.m. and 2 a.m. they were flooded with phone calls, close to 1,000 of them. But the hope that she may be found alive has all but diminished in the waters here behind me, where visibility can be less than 2 feet. A second night of searching has ended. Cadaver dogs return to the dock, and so do divers, describing the difficulties of Lake Piru.
Under the water, it's a lot by feel. Again, there's a lot of shrubbery and sticks that we have to break through as we're going through, so it's kind of a braille search.
Security camera video from the lake boat launch shows the actress parking a Mercedes G-Wagon, then walking to the dock with her 4-year-old son Josie trailing. 11 minutes later, the two depart in a rented pontoon boat. That's about 1 o'clock yesterday afternoon.
There's an assumption made there that she went in the water, and that was affirmed by a statement from her son.
The 4-year-old was found alone on the boat in the middle of the lake 3 hours later. An employee of the pontoon rentals calls 911.
Lake Piru, the emergency is we have a missing person. We found a little girl in one of the boats by herself, and her mom's nowhere to be found.
Naya Rivera's family picked up her son last night, and her Mercedes was driven away from this lake. That's only about 11 miles from Valencia, where she grew up.
My son was born at Cedars.
NBC4 has obtained what may be one of the last red carpet appearances by the former Glee star. V-blogger BJ Koros sharing his interview, where Naya Rivera jokes about the events honoree Cindy Crawford and how they share a facial birthmark.
I remember my mom would be like, well, Cindy Crawford has one and she's amazing and gorgeous. And I'm like, that's right.
The search for Naya Rivera continues to move forward as a recovery mission.
The resources are still here, they're still committed, but it becomes more of an underwater search than a perimeter search.
And this operation has only grown. Ventura County now joined by the counties of Tulare, San Luis Obispo, and LA County, as well as the Coast Guard. Those dogs, by the way, are specially trained for this type of operation, an operation they promise will continue until its conclusion. Live on the shores of Lake Piru, I'm Robert Kovacik. Chuck, that's the very latest from here.